Here's an update on my Ash vs. Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, or Evil Dead 2 chainsaw hand. What I did is I ordered a grill piece or exhaust piece off of eBay. There's people out there making resin copies of them. It came in just a black form, just the resin copy, so I had to do a lot of sanding on it to make it look correct and clean. Had to do the bottom, had to do the top. Now, when you do that, you sand it down. Do not wipe out the in between the grills. It just gives more of a look, more of a gritty look. First thing you do is you paint the inside grills with a gray paint or a silver. Just don't get metallic paint because it's garbage. And then you go on the outside with a metallic marker, permanent marker. Once you've done that and it's dried, then you go on the inside with black paint to do the inside of the grills. Now, if you get some on the outside, that's great. If you didn't mess anything up, what you do is you wipe it in with your fingers. And your hands end up like this. And it's kind of permanent right now because it's Gorilla Glue on top of that, which sucks. So you let that black paint set. Just let it all set. And then what you do is you go back over it again with the silver. And when you do the silver, you want to do the edges first and then go with the flow of the metal and really pay attention to the edges. So you get that nice shiny metallic look. When you install it, on the inside there's a little upper tab here and here on the inside where the sticker for HomeLight XL was. What you want to do is you want to make a mark here that's not permanent and a mark down here that's not permanent to where that's at. That's your center point to make sure this is level and right with the flow. You don't want to cockeye it or make it look ridiculous and you're going to put it on there and you're like, oh, that looks dumb. So what I used is Gorilla Glue. It's a tough glue, but it does react to moisture. So if you just set it and you leave it, you're going to come back the next day and you're going to have all these huge foaming bubbles around it, which could screw this up. You got to do repaint and it ends up a mess. So what you want to do is you want to babysit it for a couple hours. And what I use to scrape the excess away when it starts to bubble out is it's just a piece of sandpaper folded in half that has a sticky back, and you just want to just go along with the edges, wipe it out. You want to have a dirty coat or dirty shirt anytime you do a project, and you just take that, wipe it off, and wipe it on your shirt. And when I'm finally done, I'm going to do a final stress to it to make it look like the exact exhaust that I need, how something like that would work and operate. You don't want to do that prior, because if you do that prior, then you install it, it's not going to look right with it. It could be too dark or too blotchy and just look stupid. So you want to just wait for all the paint to dry. Just leave it until the blade's on. You get the blade all painted the way you want it. The chainsaw side here, you know, you want to do it all together on a final stressing is what I would call it. I mean, I have some here. It's just because you can't have too much in the way, you know, and I want a thicker oil look here, or a grime look, or a grease look. So that's why that's there. And right now, before I end this video, I want to give a nice shout out to Paul's DIY. He makes chainsaw hands as well. Check out his YouTube channel. Check out Glenn Smith, Glenn with 2 N's. He gives a lot of good advice on how to make them and what models to use and what you should use on making them. And tons of great advice. I love that guy. And then Alan Kalagu. I can't pronounce his last name. I'll just say his name right now. I'll spell it out. AlanClague. And that guy makes incredible chainsaws. He makes them to specific movies. The humps are correct. Everything looks good. He makes them with sound, and I really enjoy looking at his chainsaws. And he is, in my opinion, the one person who can make fake blood splatter on a chainsaw hand that looks the best. So definitely check those 3 guys out. This is just an update for now. I'm just waiting for the chainsaw blade to come in because I ordered a 20-inch HomeLight with the chain and the bar, and this guy has yet to send it off, and I'm getting a little irritated with him, but it'll be here soon before you know it. But this is just an update for now. Thanks for watching.